Hey guys, welcome back to Tech Total Tools. My name is Rambabu. In this video session, we will be learning how to create Kubernetes persistent volume and persistent volume claims with NFS. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Thank you. Without delay, we start the session. Kubernetes persistent volumes in NFS. In this video session, we will be learning how to create Kubernetes persistent volumes with NFS remote data storage. What is persistent volumes? A persistent volume is a piece of storage available to the cluster. The PV exposes objects, files, and block storage systems by capturing the details of its implementation protocol, be it SKC over the internet, SCSI over the internet, or NFS, or any storage systems offered by specific vendors and cloud providers. The persistent volume has its life cycle independent of any pod consuming it. This means that a PV persists data to be used by containers throughout the application life cycle. This is my Kubernetes server. kubectl get nodes. This is the control node and master node and normal node. This is the single node cluster. This is my Kubernetes control node server. SSH 192.168.10.140. This is the node mission. Kubernetes node mission. Log into the remote login through SSH. This is my node server. Kubernetes node server. Exit. kubectl get nodes shows the nodes. -o why it displays the IP address. With the IP address also it displays. This is server master node. This is a client node. This is my NFS server. I will show you export path also. cat/etc/exports. This is the shared data store path. /mnt/nfs share. This is the read write. Star means all accessing all IP address. ls/mnt. This is the shared data store. NFS share. This folder is shared data store. IP address of this NFS server is IP at 5 symbol grep TTH0. It displays the IP address of this mission 192.168.10.160. Next, go to, this is the persistent volume YAML file. This is spec, storage, class name, access mode, read, write many. Server is 192.168.10.160. Path is /mnt/nfs share. First, I will show you. First local storage, local volume. I want to create local volume. After that, we will create that persistent values. First, create local node storage. Volumes in local. Host path. Now I am creating directory. Directory name is cc. Dir cc cd cc. Go to the directory, else there is no files. First, I am creating Nginx. Deployment, Nginx deploy, local host path dot YAML. API version is apps /v1 kind deployment. Metadata, name, local -nginx. Label, apps app local Nginx. Next, spec. Replicas :1. I am creating only one deployment. Replicas is 1. In the deployments, only one part is created. Selector is match labels, app local -nginx. Next, template, metadata, label, app, label local hyphen Nginx. Next, containers, spec, containers, name, local, container name also I am using same name, local Nginx, images Nginx image, Nginx, ports, name, web, container, port 80, volume, mount, this is the mount path, volume mount path, volume mounts, name, local mount path slash user slash share slash Nginx plus HTML. Volume, volumes, volumes. Here we provide the node directory path, host path, host path, slash mnt slash ram data. This is the creating deployment with local volume. service. This is the service. API version colon v1 kind colon service metadata every file. These are all commons. API version, kind, metadata and spec. Name my service, labels app colon local Nginx spec selector and type node port ports name node port or name is not required. Node port is 32000, port is 80, target port is 80. This is the container port. kubectl apply -f and Nginx deployment localhost conf.yml. This is the validate check errors. This is the file. Where Nginx deploy.yml. Not templates, only template. Okay, you have the volume field volumes. I think volumes in V is not captured. Unknown field volume. Take indentation error. VA space. One space is required. Yes, still apply F, and the next couple of created. Deployment is created. Now we will checking up and running or not. You will get deployments creating. Deployment is creating. Now it's pull the image. You will get deployments. Watch using watch command, it continuously running the refresh that command. Kubectl get open. Yes, now it is ready status. Get pods. It is creating. Running. Status is running. Get service. There is no service are running. Now I am creating service also. We create the service. After that, we access that Nginx index file through a browser. Okay. kubectl get nodes -1 void. This shows this is the node IP address. Now we create the service. kubectl apply -f service.yaml. Yes, service created. kubectl gets svc creating the service 32000 IP address 192.168.10.140 and :32000. We access that Nginx application 192.168.10.140 :32000. Yes, it is forbidden error. There is no files available in that particular path. This means there is no index file. SSH. Now we'll go that path and check that files is available or not. This is the path /mnt/ram data, where it is created in node mission. SSH 192.168.10.140. Enter password. It is remote accessing that node. ls/mnt. Enter. This is the RAM data storage. RAM data. There is no files is available in that local storage. And now we will create an index file. Index.html file. In that data store cd /mnt /ram data. There is no files. vi index.html this is HTML file. H1 tag. This is from. Now save and quit. Now we refresh that browser. Yes, this is RAM. Next.html. Can edit that file. Just to the stars. What data you want, you enter here and quit, save and quit. Yes, access the HTML file through Nginx web server. This is the local node path, but in real time node path is not preferred. Why? Because sometimes pods are recreating pods, at that time nodes is not available or node path. If we create the node path, we can copy the files in all nodes. That's right. This is local volume node path. Configuration. But recreate the pods or pods recreation. Pod delete and recreate. There is no guarantee this data will be accessed. That volume is mount or not. In real time, lot of nodes is available cluster in that cluster. In Kubernetes cluster, here only one node is cluster, so you can create easily. But in real time, nodes, lot of nodes is available, so it is not possible. It is not possible. Why? Because lot of nodes is available in real time. Kubernetes cluster. So real time it is not preferred. This type of volumes is not recommended. Not preferred. We prefer persistent volumes PV and PVC. Persistent volume this is Kubernetes node. This is the Kubernetes node, so exit that one. This is the Kubernetes node. Now in master node. Now I am in master node. Now I am creating. I will show you how to create persistent volume. Persistent volumes and persistent volume claims with NFS. Storage, NFS storage. Okay. NFS server is IP address is 192.168.10.160 and the export data path is and storage path is /mnt/ IP address and 880 shows the IP address 192.168.10.160 and export path is the NFS share. Okay. Now we create. I am creating first PV. PV means persistent volume. PVC means persistent volume claim. VI PV VI PV NFS.yaml -, API version v1 train persistent volume metadata, name is NFS, spec, storage class, storage class name NFS, capacity, storage is 20 GI, access mode, read rate many, NFS, server 192.168.10.160 for /MNT slash NFS share. kubectl get kubectl get deployments, only one deployment is running. Now delete that deployment. kubectl delete -f service.yml. First delete that service, next deployment. Okay, now kubectl get PV, any persistent value is running or not, SVC services is not running or not, check it. Deployments, there is no deployments. Now kubectl get PV, no resource found in default namespace. kubectl apply FNF PV NFS let YAML. This error server, unknown field server, access mode and server, unknown fields, two unknown fields in that. Okay, first is capital. No, small letter only. Unknown field access mode. Now go check here. Access modes, not access mode. Save and quit. Use it here. Apply -F. Yes, created successfully. First one create. Use it here. Get PV 20 gigahertz created. Now we create PVC. Next we create PVC. Persistent volume climb. Persistent volume climb. This mode the volume. VI PVC NFS dot YAML. API version. Kind. Persistent volume climb. Persistent volume climb. Metadata. NFS name is NFS. Metadata name is NFS spec. storage class name, storage class name NFS access mode is read, write and many. Resources requests storage 1 gigabytes, save and quit, QCTL, apply, click on your PVC NFS. Yes, persistent volume plan created successfully. Next, QCTL get PVC is binding persistent volume. Next, PV and PVC. Next, edit that local host path file volumes. This file is local host path. I already created this file. I just edit that one. Change that volumes. Local path to local host path to PVC. Local to NFS. Volume mount's name is NFS. Mount path is same. Volumes is local to NFS. Host path to persistent volume plan PVC. PVC name is until path claim name is NFS. This is the persistent volume claim name. You can apply the persistent volume claim name. Now this is the file. This is the volumes. Volume mount, volumes NFS, persistent value clamp. Clamp name is NFS. This is the file. QCTL, apply, F1F, Nginx deployment. Oh, sorry, spell mistake. QCTL, ly app ly apply, F1F, Nginx local host path. I changed that code, but file name is same. kubectl get deployments. Creating this and processing. Yes, now up and running. Get pods. This is the pod name. Apply -f service. We access that Nginx server through a browser. Definitely, we can create the service with node port. This is the node port. This is the 32000. The same. kubectl get nodes -o wide. Just display the host IP address. Yes, we created the host IP and this port number 192.168.10.140:3200. Why? Because 403 forbidden error means there is no index file is available. Where? That is the NFS data store. This is the NFS server. I am creating the index file in NFS server. Automatically it reflects that web browser. Just refresh, it reflects the web browser. This is the shared data store. If we create a number of deployments using this persistent value claim, the same index file was displayed. This is NFS server shared data store. Unless there is no files available. Okay, now echo. Just enter the data in the index file. Echo. This is hi. How are you? You close echo. Start space greater than index.html. Index.html. Enter. File was created. This is the hi, how are you? Stars. Now refresh that browser. Yes. Automatically reflect that index file. I want to change that stars to ashes. Just refresh. Yes. This is the real time. Next video session I will show you automatically website was deployed this NFS server through Git Jenkins with accessing that web application using Kubernetes web servers. PVCTL get PV, this is the persistent value, and PVC, the persistent volume client, and deployment, this is the deployment and service. We created these 4 files and deploy these 4 configurations. In stateful applications, must and should we use that persistent volumes. This is the file K8S NFS YAML. This is the persistent volume client 4. Next, K8 service. This is the service by code. Is local Nginx and node port is 32000. Next, deploy. This is the main deployment file. This is the deployment file. Thank you for watching this video session. Thank you very much. Please subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon. Thank you. Thank you very much for your support, for your comments, and for your views.